Welcome to all. In this video, we study very important topic from the partial derivative, that is variable to be treated as a constant. Suppose z is a function of u and v, and u and v are the function of x and y. So to find a derivative of u with respect to x, keeping y constant, this is called derivative of u with respect to x, treating y as a constant. Now to find this, what is the basic requirement? We required u in terms of value of x and y. Means we have to find a function of u that is in terms of x and y. Now if we get the value of u in terms of x and y, it is easy to calculate this partial derivative. If we want to find a derivative of u with respect to x and y, we have to write x in terms of u and v. Means to find this partial derivative, we must find the relation between u and y in terms of x. Means we need to find the value of x is equal to in terms of u and v. Let's take one example to understand this. The question is, if u is a function of x and y, that is 2x plus 3y, v is a function of x and y, that is 3x minus 2y, then prove that dabba y by dabba v treating x as a constant into dabba v by dabba y treating u as a constant is equal to 13 by 4. Dabba u by dabba x treating y constant, dabba x by dabba u treating v constant is equal to 4 upon 13. Similarly, dabba u by dabba x treating y as a constant, dabba x by dabba u treating v as a constant, dabba y by dabba v treating x as a constant, and dabba v by dabba y treating u as a constant is equal to 1. This question asked in a SPPU University in May and December 18. So before going for the solution, first of all understand what we required. So if you observe here, what we have, y, derivative of y with respect to v and x. So from this we required y in terms of v and x. Similarly, if you observe here, what we required dabba v by dabba y treating u as a constant, means we required v in terms of y and u. Dabba u by dabba xy means we required u as a function of x comma y. So if you observe, u is already given in terms of x and y, so no need to find out this relation. Again, we required x as a function of u and v. So what we require here, they are not given direct relation between x in terms of u and v. Similarly, if you find here the dabba u by dabba x means u in terms of x and y, that is already we calculated. Then what we required x in terms of u and v, that is already we calculated. Then we required y in terms of v and x, that is already we calculated. Then we required v in terms of y and v, that is we are already calculating. Means to find this particular solution, we required 1, 2, 3, 4 relation. Out of this, we have one relation, u in terms of x and y. So let's solve this example. So we required this 4 relation. Out of this, one relation is directly given, that is u is equal to 2x plus 3y. That is already given in the question. Now how to find a relation between x in terms of u and v? So we need to find the value of x in terms of u and v. So these two relations already given in the question, u, value of u and value of v. So what we require, we need to find the value of x in terms of u and v, means we don't require the y. To remove the y, we multiply this equation by 2, so we get 2u is equal to 4x plus 6y, and we multiply this equation by 3, we get 3v is equal to 9x minus 6y. So by adding these two equations, we get 2u plus 3v is equal to 9 plus 4 is 13x, and this term will become 0. So from this we get 1 upon 13 2u plus 3v is equal to x. So the required relation is x is equal to 1 upon 13 2u plus 3v. So hope you understand how we find the relation between u and v in terms of x, or relation of value of x in terms of u and v. Now what is our next job? We need to find the value of y in terms of x and v, means we want to remove the u. So to find this third relation, they are given v is equal to 3x minus 2y. What do we require? We require the value of y in terms of v and x. So this can be write as v minus 3x is equal to minus 2y. That implies minus 1 by 2 v minus 3x is equal to y. So that implies y is equal to minus 1 by 2 v minus 3x. Now again, to find the value of v in terms of y and u means we don't require the x. Now we have two relation, u is equal to 2x plus 3y and v is equal to 3x minus 2y. To remove the x, we multiply this equation by 3, so we get 3u is equal to 6x plus 9y. And to remove this x, we multiply by minus 2, so minus 2v is equal to minus 6x plus 4y. So we get 3u minus 2v is equal to 0 plus 13y. So therefore we get 1 upon 13, 3u minus 2v is equal to y. So the value of y is equal to 1 upon 13, 3u minus 2y. So these are the required relation to find the corresponding values. Now once we get this relation, the remaining part is very simple. Only thing we have to take a partial derivative of this. So let's solve this one by one. Now first we required value of u in terms of xy, that is already given, u is equal to 2x plus 3y. We find this value to calculate this dabba u by dabba x, treating y as a constant. Now we take a derivative of this with respect to x. So when we take a derivative of this, 2 is a constant outside, derivative of x is 1 plus 3 outside, and here we consider y as a constant, so derivative is 0. So the final answer is 2. So the value of dabba u by dabba x, treating y as a constant, is equal to 2. Similarly, the next relation is we require the value of x in terms of uv, and we get x is equal to 1 upon 13, 2u plus 3v. Now here the 1 upon 13 is a constant, so we take it outside. Derivative of x with respect to u, here the 2 is a constant value, so we take 2 outside. Derivative of u is 1 plus 3 into, treating v as a constant, so derivative of v is 0. So we get 2 upon 13. Understood why we find the value of x in terms of u and v? Now for the next relation. The third relation is value of y in terms of v and x. To find the value of dabba y by dabba v, treating x as a constant. So we already find the relation, that is y is equal to minus 1 by 2 v minus 3x. So after this, minus 1 by 2 is a constant, we take it outside. Derivative of y with respect to v, so derivative of v is 1 minus 3, and derivative of x, treating x as a constant, is 0. So finally we get minus 1 by 2. And the last relation is, now the last relation is v in terms of y and u. So already we have a relation y is equal to 1 upon 13, 3u minus 2v. We multiply this by 13 to the both sides, so 13y is equal to 3u minus 2v. 13y minus 3 is equal to minus 2v, so v is equal to minus 1 by 2. 13y minus 3u is the required relation. Now to find the value of v with respect to derivative of v with respect to y, keeping u as a constant. So first of all we take minus 1 by 2 outside. 13 is a constant, so we take it outside. Derivative of y is 1 minus 3, keeping u as a constant, so derivative will become 0. So therefore we get minus 13 by 2. So these are the required values to calculate the given solution. Now we find these four values from this given relation. Da by u by da by x treating y as a constant, we get 2. Da by x by da by u treating v as a constant, we get 2 by 13. Da by da by v with treating x as a constant as a minus 1 by 2. And da by v by da by y treating u as a constant is minus 13 by 2. Now let's solve the question. So the value of da by y by da by v treating x as a constant. So da by y by da by v treating x as a constant is minus 1 by 2 into da by v by da by y treating u as a constant is minus 13 by 2. So when we solve this, we get the required value is 13 by 4. That is what we required from the question itself. So back to the question. Da by y by da by v treating x constant, da by v by da by y treating u constant is equal to 13 by 4. That is what we required, and we get the same value. Now for the next value we required, da by u by da by x treating y as a constant. So the value is 2, and da by x by da by u treating v as a constant. The value is 2 by 13. So what we get? So we get 4 upon 13. Back to the question again. This is what we required. So da by u by da by x y, da by x by da by u treating v as a constant is 4 by 13. Now we are left with the last one. We need to substitute all this value, and if it is equal to 1, then the last one is also proof. Now the last expression is da by u by da by x treating y constant. The value is equal to 2. Da by x of da by u treating v as a constant. The value is 2 upon 13. Da by y by da by v treating x as a constant. Value is minus 1 by 2. And da by v by da by y treating u as a constant. The value is minus 13 by 2. So if you observe, by simplifying this, we get here the 2 get cancelled. Is 13 get cancelled. So what we are left with, minus 1 into minus 1, that is plus 1. And that is what we required. So hope you understand how we solve an example when a variable we treat as a constant. Thank you for watching this video. Do your best. Thank you.